To breathe the G80 Sport into existence, Genesis swiped the twin-turbocharged 3.3-liter V6 from the larger G90, mated it up to Hyundai's 8-speed automatic transmission, and planted both of them under the hood. Easy peasy. Genesis and Hyundai previously used the same transmission with the G80's naturally aspirated engines, a 311 horsepower 3.8-liter V6 and an optional 420 horsepower 5.0-liter V8 as in the G90. When burning premium fuel, the twin-turbo 3.3-liter is rated at 365 horsepower and a thumping 376 pounds-ft of consistent torque from a low 1300 RPMs to 4500 RPMs. So, while the turbo V6 gives up 55 horses to the V8, it produces only 7 pounds-ft less grunt, hits the torque peak at much lower revs. The V8 needs 5000 RPMs to hit its max, and sustains that torque production over a greater portion of its operating range. Ain't turbo something? The ratios in the G80 Sport's gearbox remain the same as in the 3.8 V6 and 5.0 V8 models, with 5th ADA direct drive and 6th, 7th, and 8th all-over drives. The turbo model also shares a 3.911 final drive ratio with the naturally aspirated V6 instead of the 3.54:1 ratio used with the V8. And yes, there's a manual shifting mode that can be controlled with paddles located just behind the steering wheel. Genesis projects that about 60% of G80 Sports will be sold with rear-wheel drive, wearing a price tag of $56,225. The rest will be equipped with all-wheel drive, and a heated steering wheel, for an additional $2,500 as a nearly one-spec car. All G80 Sports will be comprehensively equipped from the top of their panoramic sunroofs to the bottom of their P245/40R19 front and P275/35R19 rear tires. Turbo 6s have become the go-to engines for mid-size luxury cars, and the G80 Sports feel similar to those from Cadillac and Mercedes. That means there's plenty of thrust but not much personality. There's no feeling of eagerness, no thrilling trill from the exhaust, and no sense that the engine is ever straining. In a way, it's more reminiscent of the lazy V8s that General Motors once put in Buick Centurions and Oldsmobile Regency 98s than of the entertaining, though less powerful, 6s once found in the BMW 5 Series. And far be it for anyone writing here to badmouth thrust.